Perfect competitors are intriguing in that by nature, they provide us buyers with the best deal. That invisible hand, the market has control. No buyer or seller has much influence. The elements that permit small groups to control other type of markets are not present. Products are similar with few substitutes. Wheat and rice are examples. A buyer or seller can participate or not with no effect on price. Entry is not restrictive. But what is really unique is the market demand curve. It's flat, horizontal. Price equals demand. Not only that, price also equals marginal revenue and average revenue. It's flat lines. But the real question is, why do competitive firms remain in business if profits are zero?
Let us review the characteristics. As was mentioned, entry is not restricted. There are several firms in this category, such as producers of wheat and milk. Their products are similar and less costly than they would be should there be only one wheat producer in a country or government-controlled production. They have an unusual demand curve. It is horizontal, which means that the price is the same at a given time at any level of production. Keep in mind, this is a static model, and the demand curve can shift up or down as change is imposed on the market. Because the curve is horizontal, some stuff is equal. Average total revenue, marginal revenue, price, all equal the same thing, market price. As an added note, perfect competition is at the opposite end to the spectrum from monopoly. The consumers will get a competitive price, but the producer has no market control. Is that slick or what? In this type of firm, marginal revenue remains the same at every level of production. And so you didn't think a demand curve could plot out horizontally. Bring in a marginal cost curve, the increase in total cost resulting from one more unit of production. Now put these two curves together. Now, like the monopolist, I know the level at which I should produce by drawing a line down to quantity of output. Again, neither the buyer nor the seller have control over the price set by the market. Continue the line upward to where it hits the demand curve. Keep in mind that the total revenue and costs are just for my firm, not the entire market. Other firms may experience different costs. The average total cost curve will behave as it normally does. Again, like the monopolist, the perfect competitor can find the cost at this production level, where average total cost crosses the amount of production. Now, the profit margin can be determined. That is, maximize profit for one firm. Pause for a moment and figure out these answers. I'm sure you were able to work them out in your head. To answer your question on why this type of firm will remain operational when profit gets to zero, that was zero economic profit, not accounting profit.